welcome to FanCam edition Game Week 10. So what's your name?
My name is Nesh.
I'm with Nesh here, an Arsenal fan. So what about your views about today's match?
Today's match was a big test for us, and we really played well, and we really proved our doubters wrong. And also, those people who are not trusting the process, they can now see what the process is becoming. And I think we need such games. We need a run of such good performances, and we'll be able to finish in the top four.
Arsenal started the league poorly. You lost to Brighton, you lost to Chelsea, you lost to City. Do you think it's trusting that the fans have always been trusting the process that it has enabled Arteta to pull up such results?
I think it has been a really frustrating times for Arteta. And we started the season poorly because we had injuries. We had a couple of our players with COVID. But now we are seeing the first team coming into shape. We are seeing a consistent first 11. We also have a pretty young team, and they needed time to gel, and they needed that experience in the league. So, and with the exemption of the European football and the kind of squad depth and the squad we have, I think we have the capability of doing really well and proving our doubters wrong and finishing in the top four, if not top six.
I'd also like to hear from you about your views about Aaron Ramsdale. Today has made a couple of good saves. Do you think he's one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League currently?
I can say he's arguably one of the best goalkeepers in the league. I remember when there were rumors of Ramsdale signing for Arsenal, a lot of fans were up in arms. They were very skeptical about that signing. A goalkeeper who has been relegated twice from the league, but they forgot that he had a poor defense in those two teams that he was relegated with. Yeah, Sheffield, and the other one was Bournemouth. But before we signed Ramsdale, I came across an article from the Football Goalkeepers Union in England, and Aaron Ramsdale is rated highly. So after I read that, I understood why Arsenal went for him. And I'll be really surprised if what's the England's coach? Gareth Southgate, if he doesn't pick him for the World Cup, and as a number one, not to go, not as but as a number one. I think today I've also seen another stats from Opta that he has the second highest rates in save after Edward Mendy of Chelsea. Yeah. I think Mendy has 28% of the shots that Ramsdale has saved 24 out of 28 shots that he has faced. So yeah, exactly.
What do you think about the coming matches for Arsenal? Do you think that they'll continue the same run, or it will reach a point that they'll get fatigued, players will get injuries? Or do you think the process that Arteta is making and the couple of changes that he's making, do you think that you guys will be able to pull up 5, 6, 7 games with wins?
It will be hard because I think we have Liverpool in 2 weeks. That will be our biggest test now with this good run that we've been having. But if we keep up, if we're able even to get a draw from the Liverpool game, I think we can go a run of 6, 7 matches winning and getting those crucial points to save our season. It's too early in the season. We're in Game Week 10, but I'm seeing signs of hope in this team.
We're in Game Week 10, but you look at Spurs, Man City, Manchester, Chelsea. Those are teams that normally play in the UCL in midweek. Do you think that Arsenal have they have a week long to prepare for their matches? So do you think this rest will enable them pull good results?
Yeah, sure. That will be a big advantage for us. You can remember the season that Chelsea won the league when Conte came in. They were not in European football. So they had a lot of time to prepare for the league, and they performed really well. Leicester the same in 2015. But right now, we have a lot of competition in the Premier League. There are a lot of good teams. West Ham, Aston Villa. There are a lot of teams that can really give you a run for your money. But I think that rest will be crucial for us. Just as at times the FA, they squeeze our fixtures. Like you remember the other week you played on Monday, then you played on Friday. Yeah. If you don't have such instances, I think that not playing the European football will be a huge advantage for us.
So you said there are big teams in the Premier League. I've not heard you mention about United. Do you think United are downgrading? They started the league from the top, now they are in mid-table. Do you think that after several game weeks they might find themselves in page 2?
To be honest, I don't think they'll go down that far. As I know I'm a rival fan of United, but to be honest, they have a very good squad. I think what they are lacking is a good manager, because that's the squad that they have. That squad can challenge Man City and Liverpool. I think that's the only team that can challenge Man City, Liverpool, and Chelsea. So I don't think they'll go to page 2, honestly. But if they keep Ole, who knows? They might go to page 2.
Thank you so much for your views. So lastly, what do you think about the next 2-3 matches of Arsenal? Do you see that Arsenal might win, or there's a lose that's coming on the way?
To be honest, I'm really dreading the Liverpool game because those people are on another level. I think we are facing, there's a team we're facing next week, then Liverpool next. So we might win the next match, but the Liverpool game, I'm not very confident about it. But let's see, you never know. Yeah.
So your predictions for United versus Spurs?
2-1 United.
Thanks so much for your time.
Ole needs to stay, man.
Ole needs to stay so that you may play him and win.
Yes.
I hope he gets sacked tonight.